When we began this concert 5 years ago, it was to raise vocations awareness, to ask all of you to pray before the Blessed Sacrament, so as the Lord would raise up vocations to the priesthood, to the permanent diaconate, to religious life, to marriage, and to family, and to the single life itself, for all of us to live out our Christian vocation. Your prayers have not gone unanswered. We can say proudly in the Diocese of Albany, we currently have 37 men who are in formation for the priesthood for the diocese. 18 men in the permanent diaconate formation program for the diocese. A very vital and ongoing vocations awareness program for religious life that Sister Lori Marie Parisi oversees for the diocese, as well as for marriage and family life that is overseen by Mary Faye for the diocese. And along with that, all of the many, many people in this diocese that minister on the diocesan and parish level that help to raise awareness of our Christian vocation that is given to each and every one of us in our baptism. Thank you to all of you for your great support. Thank you. At this time, I would like to invite forward seminarians Dan McHale and Stephen Yusko. They are both going into their third year of theology, and they are both from Hudson, New York, where Sister Monica Murphy herself is from. They will read a remembrance of Sister Monica, in whom we have dedicated this holy hour in concert to this evening.
Vocation to be a religious sister is a unique call from God, one that is lived out through service to God in His church, and one that Sister Monica exemplified each day of her life. One of the things she has been doing for years is providing people with the space to discover their vocation, to try to figure out how we can learn to be our best selves and be joyful in the process. In Catholic Central High School, one of the courses she taught was called Career Exploration. She worked with students to find them placements in various occupations. Sister Monica worked for years on search and journey retreats. Curcio hosted CLI and Breakaway, all of which aim in some way to help us find our mission and call. For 33 years, Pyramid Life Center has hosted groups who came together to support their vocation, like the Catholic Singles, families with children from Asia, women writers, Merton followers, and parish families. Also welcome and regular visitors to Pyramid are those recovering from addictions and people with developmental disabilities. If we could add up all the people who would say that Sister Monica somehow influenced their vocation, it would be in the tens of thousands. As a sister of St. Joseph of Carondelet for 58 years, she will be remembered throughout the diocese for her warmth, vitality, energy, generosity, and grace. In a particular way, the seminarians especially will remember her hospitality as she welcomed us for our annual summer retreats.
The mission statement of the Albany Province of Sister Joseph of Loudonville reads, "Called by God and passionate to the mission of Jesus Christ, the Sisters of St. Joseph come together to serve all persons. With a distinctive spirit of hospitality and a particular concern for the poor, we witness to the gospel message by being a unifying and reconciling presence to a world in need." Sister Monica was a shining example of this mission through her ministry in Catholic schools and most recently at the Pyramid Life Center. Anyone who's been up there for a visit or a retreat will recall the grace that was sung before every meal in the dining hall to the tune of Ada Lovelace. Before we depart for the reception in the parish hall, let's pray for God's blessing on the food as we sing this grace together in memory of Sister Monica. The blessing can be found on a half-page handout. And after that, we'll sing the Salve Regina, which can be found in your programs. Please stand.
Representing us. But I really have to plead to Father Legata and all of us, the reason why we're Sisters of St. Joseph of Loudonville is that when we came to St. Louis, we settled in a place called Loudonville, and it was a Spanish barony. We were named after the village of Loudonville, and so once Father Hubbard, Bishop Hubbard was even saying Loudonville. We're from France. In 1650 we were founded. However, when we came to the United States, we became Sisters of St. Joseph of Loudonville. So please don't be offended, and I'd like to take this opportunity to share this. I'm Sister Margaret Ann Cadell, otherwise known as Sister Peck.
The Vocations Committee from St. Michael the Archangel Church in Troy is sponsoring a dollhouse raffle to support seminarians, so you might want to stop by there as well. Thank you, everybody. Have a great evening. Enjoy the reception.